I wanted to take a broader view on our perspective as we're approaching the last few months of 2021 and just preparing for what's next. And in that, we have a lot of big players, a lot of big planets that have moved direct. Mercury stationed, I believe, direct today. So I wanted to look at the nodes. And if you're not familiar with the nodes are our axis points of where we are on a collective evolution, kind of like our status quo. And so and I thought it was pretty interesting, since May of 2020, so right pretty much at the beginning of this, whatever we want to call this, that we're in right now, we had entered this energy of this axis of North Node and South Node in both Gemini and Sagittarius. And we will leave this in January 18th of 2022. So we're ending this big cycle that we've been in pretty shortly. And so I found that to be interesting, that we're about to enter something else with this new year. And what the North Node and the South Node represent, and I love this analogy, is the North Node represents the jungle and the South Node represents the fortress, meaning the South Node is where we're comfortable, it's where we've been, it's our past, it's our karma, and the North Node is the unknown. It's where we're headed collectively, and it's what's the jungle, because it takes a lot of courage to move in that direction because it's unknown. So now if we look at the synthesis between Sagittarius and Gemini, we understand that where we've come from is this energy of Sagittarius, which has to do with belief systems, which has to do with faith over knowledge, which has to do with freedom. And the North Node in Gemini has to do with our curious mind. The rain really just picked up here. The North Node has to do with the Gemini has to do with our curious mind and our ability to question everything and to see in the mature way beyond polarity, beyond duality. And also what I find interesting is it's not about leaving the past behind and saying that's not what we want anymore, but it's about gathering what has been good from the past, gathering the mature aspects of the Sagittarius, so gathering that part of us that has faith, that has the ability to see beyond what is here and to let go of the more constrained parts of us that have said this is the way and the only way, and to open our minds up literally through Gemini to what is new, what is curious. And so I find that a lot of this year and these last few years since we've been in this energy has been around questioning everything. Why do I believe what I believe? Is it true? Can I look beyond the seemingly opposition and see that maybe there's a new way? And with this energy that we're approaching in the full moon in Aries that has to do with courage and our warrior, do I have the courage to step out into the jungle, literally, go into the unknown and be really curious about new ways of approaching everything in my life? And so that's the theme that I wanted to bring up today. Just beginning to feel into your breath, feeling into this axis, which is our navigation, feeling into where we have come from as a collective, what we've learned. And I'm a believer that it's not about leaving the past behind. It's not about letting go of all of that. It's about gathering the goodness of the investigator within us, of knowing what has worked and what has not worked. And can I open my mind up to venture out into the unknown? So bringing in this energy of Ganesha, bringing in this energy of
of moving beyond any obstacle that has seemingly been in front of us. So just taking your hands to your knees and beginning to swirl forward and back. Letting the fluidity of this movement, your breath, open your mind, that Gemini mind, in the mature way that can see beyond the seemingly division that we've been proposed. What are our lessons from these last 2.5 years? Can I bring with me the knowing of the past, the knowing of where we have been? And can I allow that axis, which is really the merging of the left hemisphere, Gemini, with the right hemisphere, Sagittarius? Can I merge the past and the future by staying open, by staying curious, by questioning everything? Why do I believe what I believe? And so in that, there's a letting go of the teachers. There's a letting go of the gurus. There's a letting go of anything from the outside telling you that they know. And there's let's turn in the other direction. There's an invitation to remember that you are your own teacher. You have within you all the guides that you need to navigate into the jungle. And that takes courage. So we invite, as the moon is waxing into its fullness into Aries, we invite the courageous heart, the warrior that can say, yes, I'm going to venture out into that jungle. I'm going to do what feels uncomfortable. I am going to open myself up to new ways. What are these new ways? A few more. Good. Take a pause, breathe in, ground up, feel your axis. So you are the axis, north, south, future, and past. The presence is here in your heart, being able to feel now where has this brought us to as we move into the last part of this year. What is this jungle? Can I be with this? Can I open myself up to this, to know that I may not know what it is, and yet I'm open. I'm open to receive that. Take your hands up, inhale, and exhale, round the spine. Again. You want to do one arm at a time, you can. Pumping the fire of the belly. Merging the fire of Sagittarius with the air of Gemini. This is, my daughter's in 7th grade, and the theme is exploring new lands. What new lands are you exploring? What new lands, new ways have not been discovered yet? Do a few more. Imagining you're bellowing the fire. You're summing up the courage to go into the unknown. Good. Feel the belly. Exhale. Palms together, hands to heart, merging left and right, east and west, mind and heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Connecting to your prayer now, to your intention for this practice. What do you need? Is it courage? Is it an open mind? Is it inspiration? Is it connection? Is calling in what you need? Is it a deeper connection to your own guiding system, to your own compass? 3 deep breaths here. Good. Now let's open up. Inhale, elbows out, lift the heart. Exhale again, bellow. Letting go of that fortress of what keeps us safe and yet hinders our growth. Summing up your courage, courage with heart. 3 more. Fire's got me going. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. This time, palms down and ground. Feeling all of this power, all of these big players moving direct, all this energy saying yes, yes, venture, go. Good. Bring your hands to the earth, hands and knees to the earth. And do that same motion now in cat-cow. Allowing yourself to go as slow as you need or keep pumping. Find your own rhythm. Imagine you're drawing a land or a light in the sand. Lighting up your own path. As we move deeper and deeper into the wheel towards Samhain, towards the winter solstice, it's about illuminating from the inside. A few more. Good, and pause, feel your breath, feel the rhythm of your heart. Slowly come back, sit onto your shins and breathe. Right hand to the right nostril, alternate nostril breathing. Feeling into this axis, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause, seeing with new waves. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Pause. Exhale through the left. Merging ideas. Merging. It's another thing too, merging science and spirituality. Have they ever been separate? We see the common ground. Opening your mind, becoming mindful, aware, curious. Listening to the messengers. A few more rounds on your own. Take your hands down towards your thighs and breathe. Although the fortress is so safe, open the window. Feel the outside. Feel the jungle calling. Feel the adventure calling. And breathe. Hands to the earth. Come back into downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the neck. Open the back of the legs, the hamstrings, all the way down to the feet. Walking mindfully on the earth. So we'll be switching in January to the axis of Taurus and Scorpio. Just preparing the mind right now. Inhale, right leg reaches to the sky. Bend the knee, open the side body, lift the right knee to the sky, right armpit to the earth. Good, inhale, reach the right leg up. And then exhale, bring it down, bend the knee, bend the other. Left leg reaches up, bend the knee, open the knee to the sky, left armpit to the earth. Elongate the left leg to the sky and bring it down. Now let's walk all the way towards our hands. Bend the knees a lot. Take a hold of opposite elbow and let it go. Merging spirit and mind. Merging right and left hemispheres. Ambidextrous. Inhale halfway up, thigh bones back. Exhale, fold. Ground into the earth. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Feel your heart. Feel your pull. Knowing that you're being pulled by what you love. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, heart melts. Inhale, halfway up. Right leg back, knee to the earth. Squeeze the inner thighs, reach your arms up. Right arm up, left arm down. Feeling that axis north and south. Gemini, Sagittarius, spirit and mind. Opening up to another way. What have we learned these last few years? How has it opened our mind? How has it made us question everything? 2 more breaths. Reach the left arm up. Exhale, arms come all the way back and around. Left leg back, inhale. Either knees, chest, chin, or come down through Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, inhale. Bring it all the way through. Exhale, knee to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers and look up. Arms come all the way back and around. Come on the ball of the back foot. Inhale. Left leg meets the right. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Round and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart. Opening up to new truths. As you merge. Inhale up. Exhale, heart flows to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Left leg back, knee to the earth on the exhale. Squeeze the inner thighs, inhale up. Right arm down, left arm up. Past, future, heart, presence. Gathering what we've learned from the past. Setting sail into the jungle. Breathe in, breathe out. Now gathering that, bring it up. So all the mature qualities from the past come up and meet the future. Exhale, arms come all the way back and around. Right leg back, inhale. Either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feeling still that in-between state we've been in. Take a deep breath in and out. Left leg up, inhale. Bring it all the way through, exhale. Right leg meets the left. Now inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward. Ground and lift, inhale. Exhale, bring it down. New truths, new understandings. Science and spirit coming together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Bring the right leg back, cupping for Virabhadrasana 2. Open the arms up, heart towards me. Thumbs back. Inhale here, and exhale, close. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening the windows to that fortress where you felt comfortable. But sometimes comfort hinders our growth, makes us conditioned, and doesn't allow us to question, is this really right for me? So open that.
Depth we seek. We must be still, take heart, soul, fire, flood lines and earthquakes.
Get your arms up.
Depths over distance,
Exhale. Virabhadrasana 2. Palm up. Come back. And exalt. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten the front leg. And then bend the knee. 2 more.
Floodlines, earthquakes, depth over distance, deep roots and charred ashes, hard shapes, carved stones, bring out the passes, scars make us.
Virabhadrasana 2, reach forward, and let's extend.
Make it physical, scars make us beautiful and flawless individual.
Trusting in your own guiding system. It's your jungle. And yet when you're there, it's so familiar. Unknown and familiar at the same time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Virabhadrasana 2. So heel the back foot in. Long waist. Reach forward. Trikonasana. Feeling these last 3 months as a synthesis. What have you learned? How have you grown? Where have you been called to? What has been wanting to open up within you? Gathering everything from your past, bringing it up, seeking into the future, feeling into the now. Your path. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hand to your hip, look down, bend the knee. Take a block with you. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Bend the front knee a lot. Draw the right foot down to the earth and softly come into exalt. Breathe in and out. Straighten into the front knee. Open both arms and open towards me, palms back. Take a breath here and exhale, gather it in. Synthesizing. This is the work right now, integration. Inhale, open up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale here and exhale, fold. Pause here. Bend the knees. You can sway side to side. You can sweep the earth. Bending one knee and the other. A little bit more time here, bending one knee, coming to the opposite corner. And again, bend one knee, bring your arms and hands to the opposite corner. One more time. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Either downward facing dog or lift the left leg up. You can come into chaturanga or bend both elbows into a wave, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, come on the tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward and jump or walk. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Ground and lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart.